We already know what you can do. We already know that you a walker triple double. You supposed to been doing what Westbrook was doing in your first 5 seasons. We know you capable of that. But now that we here 22 years later, it's like shit. What else could LeBron do that's gonna impress us?
Do y'all think having Luka now in the purple and gold will extend LeBron's career?
It's supposed to, right? It's supposed to make it easier.
He can get Bryce
What
in the
if he
league too.
okay, like we always think about like from the end of the season to the summer, right? Those 3-4 months. From right now, what stops him from playing next year?
Stops who, Brian?
Yeah, like
Oh,
physically.
he's playing next year for sure.
But you know what I mean? Like he's still faster than everybody for the most part. Strong. He can get to a spot, get to a shot. Like you remember when we seen Dirt at the end, like, yeah, you got to get this shit up.
Yeah, this not the end for him though. This ain't the
Like,
end.
it's
I
like,
told you he could play 5 more. He could play 5 more years.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like for what? The question is for what?
Because he institutionalized. What else he gonna do?
But if you're chasing another ring, you can get another ring with Luca.
Now, you know, so funny, shot. At the end of the day, it's either you just love the game because there's nothing he can do that's going to surpass Jordan in the sense of you can get 3 more rings. The value of an NBA championship on their leaderboard is not actually as high as we thought they were.
Let me give you the metric that will give LeBron ahead over everybody. Give back to the game the way the last guy was doing and didn't end up being able to do. You already did all the metrics of what the game needs. We needed to see your stats. We needed to see you play a certain amount of time. You played 22 years. You done broke all the records. Now it's time to get back to the youth. You got to get back to the game because these guys ain't playing the game the right way. You could teach them because they'll listen to you. It'll take you stepping away from the game to do that. You can't do it while you playing because you got to play. You got to prepare yourself. But I would like to see him step away and give back to the game. Start teaching the guards, the wings, the bigs. Start giving these former players opportunities to start Gergerich camps and Herb Libsey camps and all the things we used to do in the summer to get everybody ready. Man, we should all have different seminars and clinics going on in the summer where bigs learning, guards learning, and it could be all under LeBron. He could get the credit for it. That's what will put him over everybody.
Nah, but let's try it. It's the numbers.
He already got the numbers.
No, we don't. Not what they use. Like it goes MVPs first. It goes Defensive Player of the Year, scoring title, first team, all
That's
NBA.
media. That's all media shit, man.
But that's what they're using.
That's me. We not the media though. I'm talking about us, man. I'm talking about the credit. The credit that we give LeBron inside the circle. It's like, yeah, we know you trying to chase those two, and we know we want to give you the nod. But what are you doing other than just trying to chase the stats? We already know what you can do. We already know that you a walker triple double. You supposed to been doing what Westbrook was doing in your first 5 seasons. We know you capable of that. But now that we here 22 years later, it's like shit. What else could LeBron do that's gonna impress us?
Yeah,
It's tough.
No, I'm just saying, just accolades wise, he can never catch. Nobody's going to catch Jordan because scoring title is third, and he has 10 of those. So when you're just talking about points itself, you're not going to get top 5. You got MVPs, right? That's 1. Defensive Player of the Year. Then you got scoring title, then first team, then defensive first team. Those 5 right there, that's just going to be hard to take Jordan off the top. Nobody's going to get 10 scoring titles, and that's third in points. That's just crazy.
Well, nobody's gonna get MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, scoring title, all that shit in 1 year either. That 1 year he did get all that shit in 1 year. Nobody gonna do that. Giannis probably was the closest when he got Defensive Player of the Year, MVP the same year. So
I had to do some calling. I had to see when they're doing these voters and they're voting them. How do they do it? And they said it's a point system.
How do you give points though? How do you not weight that depending on year, depending on talent level in the league and all that? I mean, there's so many other variables and factors
that
go into that. I can just say that every MVP is worth this amount of points.
Yeah.
It's just a point. Like let's say MVP is 100 points. It's 100. You get the MVP, 100 points.
Yeah, I mean, it don't make sense to me. Every NBA champion ain't